Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, Pan, Tech Pan. Now, when this character was first revealed, I was not very happy with Pan's design, and it was very clear to me what she was. Pan is the spiritual successor to Blue Kaioken Goku. I'm not really the biggest fan of this design. In the history of Dokkan, defensive-oriented characters have always aged better. It's literally always been this way, right? Tech Ultimate Gohan was down... If you guys weren't around, he was downplayed on release, and then sure enough, he out-ages everything. Pan, to me, is a character who will have a meteoric downfall, right? Like, you could do memes, I'm thinking, with Pan's damage, but I just am not too impressed with Pan defensively. I think a huge thing with Pan is if we're able to get All in the Family up, I think she will look a lot better. All in the Family is a very strong defensive link, right, which Goku family characters have. There are some real hitters on this, right? Beast Gohan, Pat the Power Kid Goku, AGL Carnival Goku, in LR Carnival Gohan. So it's like, you know, on a variety of different setups for Pan, sure. But one thing, this is the thing, looking with Hybrid Saiyans, for some reason, I guess Dokkan is just tired of hybrids were very dominant. There was multiple points where I think multiple points in the game's history where I think Hybrid Saiyans was the best team in the game, right? Back in the day, there was like 5 LRs in the game, and like, you know, well, it was more like 7, and like 3 of them were like hybrid summonable LRs, or it was like 8 or 9 or something, because it's like, well, Piccolo, 17, and 18, Goku were free to play, right? Then there's Broly, Majin Vegeta, Gohan, Trunks. I guess there was a lot more, because Rose, Goku Black, and Zamasu and all of them were out. But basically, Mighty Mask, you know, Trunks and Goten, Physical Trunks, and in LR Gohan, combined with S-tier Ultimate Gohan, Hybrids was the best team by far. Like, it's just, there's no discussion, right? So, what they do nowadays with these hybrid characters is they make it to where they need, like, non-hybrids to work. The whole crux of this Pan unit is her active skill. In order for Pan to have value in you even using her, you need to go for her active skill, which, you know, is a nuclear missile launcher. If you get her active skill off, it's probably GG, right? Like, she's stacking attack, every attack she does the whole fight, and then leading up to her being, again, very dominant with the active skill power. But I'm not really too... I hate her design. So the way Pan's design works, we're gaming right here, but Pan has 50% damage reduction only before attacking. I hate that, because typically I feel like Pan's not even strong enough to take a lot of these hits in slot 1 like that. I mean, we'll see. So this video, I want, like, oh, I don't think, I need to reset my app. I'm going to do this turn, then I'm going to quickly pause, and we're going to reset the app. You can tell there's a little bit of lag. You know, all-day link leveling, it's what happens. But this whole video is, I want to kind of, like, revisit Pan with LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku out now. I want to give Pan a real fair shot, right? Like, I don't want to just be like, oh, Pan sucks, she's mid, garbage, but then not actually give her a fair shot. So, like, what we're trying to do, I'm trying to juice Pan up. Let's give her a good setup. Let's kind of, like, see some of the numbers she could hit and stuff like that. Like, let's see what Pan could do, right? So, this first turn's not going to be crazy, because Pan needs a GT Hero category ally with her. Well, I guess technically... Well, okay. But it needs to be a GT Hero category ally, Goku, Trunks, or Giru, right? You guys know, unfortunately, when you're me, I'm cursed to always get the leader and the friend lead in the same rotation, right? This Goku will, you know, work sort of effectively with a lot of the characters on the team. He is giving Pan some defensive support, but again, for Pan to be going really, really, really Hamtaro, she's gonna need another GT Hero, Goku, or Trunks, or something like that, because it gives her additionals, and then eventually Goku is what allows her to do her active skill as well, right? Okay, so we have... we're just gonna leave so we got Bulma on rotation now. Bulma is gonna be awesome, right? Oh, whoops. Well, okay, I hit the cord, but now it's actually a perfect time, I guess, to just reset the app anyway. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, let me just reset it since it's a little bit laggy. All right, we're back. Let's go ahead and juice this up. We will be able to get a pretty effective rotation. You know, maybe Super Saiyan 4 Goku, we have Pan, you know, Pat the Power Kid Goku will be real effective, I think, at juicing Pan up. Because, remember, Pat the Power Kid Goku is going to give her the support. He could also give her All in the Family and stuff like that. I'm not too in love with the idea of running Pan in slot 1 anyway. I think, like, no matter what, Pan is going to work more effectively in slot 2. So here's where we could test this out, right? So we got Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, he's God, right? He's going in slot 1. He'll protect Pan. Let's see how Pan does kind of in this situation. So what's Pan's link set right here? So our girl Pan-chan, she's running Kamehameha, Innocence, All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, Battlefield Diva, GT Fierce Battle. The wiki has it in different order, but, you know, I'm no fool. I recognize these links in-game, what they are. Okay. So we do have GT and Fierce Battle from LR Super Saiyan 4. It is a shame they couldn't have had something else, man. Like, I mean, man, imagine if, but what, okay, I was gonna say, like, imagine if Super Saiyan 4 Goku had Saiyan Lineage, but, like, his link set is already so good. I mean, Super Saiyan, Shocking Speed, GT, Prepare for Battle, Saiyan Roar, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. People are not wrong when they're talking about that 8th link update. Like, give us an 8th link? I think at the bare minimum, Legendary Power could be an 8th link. So LRs should have the typical 7, but then they just get the additional one, 8 at Legendary Power. I think that would be a good way to differentiate, you know, LR characters as well, right? You know, so like, dude, there's characters like, you know, Beast Gohan. What if they just gave Beast Gohan Prepare for Battle? You know, he gets as his 8th link. Oh, that's actually a good video idea. Like, there's a lot of, again, so this is more of an LR thing I'm talking about, but that would massively buff so many characters, man. It would be crazy. All right, so this is a strong rotation for Pan. What is Pan's defense right here? 314. Remember that Pan does not get any defense from her super attack effects at all. She has several different unit super attacks. We're going to get the one... well, no, because she has a unit super with Goku GT in the same turn. Unfortunately, that is not Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so she's not going to get that. She greatly stacks attack there. She greatly stacks attack with a Trunks GT or a Giru. We're not going to be able to get those, but she does still stack attack with her regular super. And then Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he does activate Pan's additional that has a high chance of being a super from her passive, right? Also, remember that Pan builds up what is it? 20% attack and defense up to a maximum of 100% with each attack performed. Pan does also get another 50% attack as the first attacker in the turn, but, like, bro, like, I'm not dying to do that. Let's watch what second form Cell does right here. I mean, Pan's at 314, but she's type disadvantage. I feel like Pan potentially would get slapped up, like, depending upon where there's Cell supers. Let's see. My issue with Pan, right, is that Pan doesn't get defense on her super attack effect, which she really should. She's a DOKKANFEST exclusive. She's not a banner unit. She's not a sub-EZA. If Cell supers right here, this is what has always happened to me when I've run this Pan unit. You put her in slot 1, and then she just gets bullied in this spot. In my experience, he doesn't super there. Okay, good. In my experience, it's way more common for bosses to super in slot 1. I am always dying to slot 2 and slot 3 super attacks as well, of course. But slot 1 definitely is the most common, which is why you want slot 1 defensive characters. No way Cell is following Pan. He's going to super right here, right? Oh, that's good. That's good. How does she take this? Yeah, I hate this character. Oh, my God. Come on, man. Of course. Of course. Of course. That's... Yeah, I... Oh, fun, 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 fun. Now, we are in one of these kind of like longer red zone fights, right, against Cell here. So the point here is I'm going to try and set it up to where we have giga-juiced Pan's active skill towards the end. You know, maybe we'll get like B-Pan's active skill. You know, we got Bulma support. You know, we have a train of shenanigans ready to go. Let me just put it to you like that. So we'll see how things are going to go. This second Pan... I mean, I'm probably going to keep her as a floater for now. I'm just chilling with B-Pan for now. Because I'm going to float off B-Pan when the time is right to get Pan sort of like maxed out. So yeah, keep in mind that like Pan ate that damage last turn. That was with Bulma's support. But we didn't have All in the Family activated for Pan, which, as I mentioned, is a significant link in terms of Pan's defensive prowess. Plus, as Pan does more attacks. How many attacks have Pan done? 4? Because she doesn't need to super, she only needs to attack. She only needed to do one more attack to build up. Like, second form cells, like, you know, half of our HP. Yeah, I don't know. I am not a fan of her design again. I think that her design could have been slightly altered and she would have been a lot better. One of the major obvious things to me that I think would have really helped Pan quite a bit would have been if she just got defense from her super attack effect. A lot of characters that have additionals, they do get scared to give characters with a lot of additionals sometimes defensive super attack effects, right? Like, we've seen this with some characters like Yamcha and stuff like that. I mean, obviously there are, you know, other characters like, I don't know, LR Final Form Cooler, who does get defense and does a lot of additionals, but it does seem like a lot of characters that don't get defense from their super attack effect are characters that might have a lot of additionals. Path to Power Kid Goku is one as well, right? He doesn't get defense on a super attack effect, and it's pretty common that he's doing multiple attacks. All right, so Cell, what do we want to do here? Should I bring out Oob? Wait, what is our defense first off? 550. That's just not. It's just not good enough. It's just. I'm sorry. The Pan fans are hating me right now, but this unit just does not impress me. I just am not a fan of the design. We still have to get one more, because remember, this is Bulma support, this is Kid Goku support, and this is all in the family up, right? Like, do we have enough up? I mean, keep in mind that we're on Pan's team. Pan's getting the 200%. It's just not good enough. I mean, let's juice Pan up even further, right? Let's go ahead and bring out Oob. I mean, this is, I mean, you want to talk about wank right here. I mean, we have support everywhere for Pan. Alrighty, so let's see what Pan's upgraded defense is now. Oh wait, didn't you create in orbs for 672? Keep in mind, Pan has to do one more attack to fully build up. By the way, the name of this character, it's Oob and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So this character right here should still be, like Pan, we'll still get her passive, right? Pan could still triple attack with Oob right here. Oh, okay, so we're at 672. Okay, what links do we lose? We would lose Innocence, Kamehameha, and All in the Family. All right, I'm gonna leave Pan in slot 2 right there then. Sure. Remember, Pan does get the additional attack in slot 1, but I'm gonna prioritize the links. Maybe it would have been better that, whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. Regardless, they're both good spots. It doesn't matter with Kid Goku. Let's just do this. All right, so we'll be able to get full power Super Saiyan 4 out, who again can even further protect Pan. The dream here is like the boss is like putting everything into full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku in slot 1, and then Pan could just sit there in slot 2 and hopefully bring a lot more damage. Plus, I mean, the other thing too is, I mean, if she's just going to give us additional normals, I mean, we want Pan to be supering to stack her attack to further build up the huge damage of her thingy-mabobber, you know? Her active. We just would want her to further build that up. I'm going to intentionally miss the super with you, and then we'll float off B-Pan. B-Pan potentially could take a lot of damage right here, but that would be perfect because we'd be able to show full power his healing ability. Cell is very likely to super B-Pan at the end right there, because he double supers. Very common, I've found with this boss. 112 Bulma takes right there. Okay, pretty good. This Cell can do a lot of damage when he, because he debuffs, right? He's one of these bosses where his actual like damage numbers aren't the craziest, but the debuff attached to it allows Cell to hit like way above the level of damage that he's actually dishing out, which is important to keep in mind. All right, so we're floating off Pan. Remember that our Pan is now fully built up. I mean, Pan needs 5 attacks to fully built up, and she's done, what, 7? I guess I could maybe do one more run towards the end where we try and juice up her active skill even more, but yeah, I mean, I have the team pretty much fully built around what Pan is doing. We don't have like a character for a unit super attack, which I mean certainly would make a difference, but. All right, now also in order for Pan to do her active, she has to do 5 attacks, which is not that bad, provided she's getting her passive active with the GT Goku Trunks or Giru, and then there does need to be a GT Hero Goku around as well, and that's the thing with Super Saiyan 4 Goku is he procs all those abilities. Okay, so I guess we will. Yeah, 445, huh? I'm just not a fan. No way. This is with Bulma support, man. Like, Oob's support is not on. It's off, right? But, let's get full power out. I love this animation. Alright, I'm gonna run Pan in slot 1 right here to get her the little extra damage buff, because, I mean, Cell is stunned, too, so it's not really gonna be a big deal. And again, we'll save Pan's active, we'll let her stack up a little bit more, and we'll go ahead and drop Pan's active in a couple of turns here. Hopefully, Pan can start, like, triple supering for us, so her active can do more damage, but, I mean, I typically have bad additional luck with, like, all characters. Characters who rely on this... Yeah, see, man, like this is just not my type of character, right? Like, I just don't have good luck with this. We did get the... No, we didn't. Hidden potential some additional. Doesn't my Pan have full... Let me check the build for my Pan. Man, it's like, I'd love to give Pan full dodge, but the thing about giving Pan full dodge is it's kind of like... If you're using Pan, we need her to be putting on an offensive show, right? Like, I would love to balance her out by giving her a full dodge build, but if we're using her, she needs to be carrying damage. So I gave her defensive equips. I'm tempted to change that around. Pan gets what? The 59% chance to crit when she does her active. I think I'm going to change some of these around. Damn, she has these defensive... Her defense looks this bad, and we have all these defense equips on her. I could upgrade the level 5 defense to level 6 now. Remember, obviously, when Pan came out, the level 6 defenses weren't a thing. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess I could give her some more additionals. I could certainly give her, like, I guess some bronze and gold additionals. Man, but yeah... like, I take the defensive equips off of her, and it's probably even less good. Yeah, I just don't see it. I've seen people talking about, like, whoa, calm down, Pan is in top 10 again. And it's just like, fuck no, dude. Hell no. No way, man. No. I guess I've very exaggerated said that, but I don't know. Pan, what would I have Pan at? Like 13, probably 12? Like top. So I'm counting not easy 8, right? So like DOKKANFEST TURs. Pan is probably like 13 or so. Let me pull up my last list. Let me just take a glance and see where I might have her while we're doing this. Okay, by the way, here we go. So this is what we call Big Daddy turn right here. So, I mean, Pan has done a number of super attacks, but, like, I mean, she could have done way more. Make no mistake, but a lot of it's RNG. I mean, the first turn, we didn't have a GT Hero Goku around, but we have every single other turn since. So, I mean, if Pan crits, Cell's got to be dead, right? She has to, like, I mean, this is with B-Pan's active. Let's do this. Let's do this. I might reset for a crit. We'll see.
私だってやるときはやるんだから。私のとっておき見せてあげる。カメハメ。やってくれんじゃねえかパン。ほらもううずうずしてきちまった。
17 million. All right. That's what Bulma support, B-Pan active. Dude, we gotta do another active with Pan. Like, we can't, we can't walk out of here with that, can we? There's no way. Wow. I was not, I mean, it is good damage, but it's like, the lengths we go to get that, it's just not really worth it. Maybe I'll go into, like, the Super Saiyan 3 Broly Dokkan events. And I'll like, you know, like, hey, Pan, this time let's, you know, like, triple super every turn, build up. We'll get, like, a GT Goku. I mean, her regular attack stack is 30%, right, from her normal super attack. If we have Trunks GT Giru or Goku GT, she's going to be stacking 50% rather than 30. So, like, rather than, like, a 30-30-30, she could potentially do a 50-30-30, right? All right, how is this going to do? I mean, this is heavily juiced up Pan. We're going to put B-Pan next to her. How does she deal? So this Cell, okay, so I've fought this Cell, I don't know, 50 plus times. I swear only one time ever have I not seen him super immediately first attack. He always does. He always does. So let's see. Remember, Pan gets 50% damage reduction before she attacks. So Pan will be able to eat this with her damage reduction. We have Bulma support up. We have All in the Family up. We have most of Pan's links up. Kamehameha and Fierce Battle are attack links. Pan is getting defense from All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, and GT, which is all up. I mean, defensively, unless we also have Yajirobe, you know, unless we're also, you know, bringing 1000 Day Spirit Bomb Goku 12 key supering, like, this is it for Pan. This is a 1,000,000 damage boss. She eats it for, she does eat it for double digits. Okay, okay. She does take that shit like a champ. All right, let's calm down. She does eat that for lunch. Okay, that's a 1,000,000 damage super. So, I mean, my hands are up. Yep, Pan, you got it. She ate that like nothing. And then, you know, she dropped a big attack. So that was at 11,000,000. Keep in mind that on the turn where she does her active skill, she does have a 59% chance to crit for the entire turn. And we did see that both on the active and on her first attack right there. Keep in mind that GT Super Saiyan 4 Full Power Goku was on rotation, so Pan could have dropped 2 more crit supers right after that. Okay. Okay. So, I guess, do we just jump? I'm gonna cut. I mean, if we get another turn with Pan, I'll bring it back for this, but, let's maybe get, like, one more attempt at a juiced active skill and sort of see what Pan's rocking with that. Alright, we're back with our girl Pan-chan. This is a turn. All 7 links activated right here. We can't really take advantage of Pan's damage reduction since there's literally 0 attacks before then. If we put Kid Goku right here... Oh, yeah, Cell is not killing Kid Goku. We could do this. That's fine. This is another crazy turn for Pan. All 7 links activated. We got Kid Goku support up, Bulma support up. So, I mean, let's see what Pan wants to give us right here. Again, the whole point of this video is, like, is Pan looking a lot better with Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku or what? I feel like I'm walking out of this thinking, no. I don't really think he changes much for Pan. Besides the fact that he's an invincible juggernaut in slot 1, literally any unit could sit in slot 2. Like, Pan's not special, right? Like, I would much rather run the 8th Anniversary GT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, or LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or something like that. I mean, would Pan get a spot if we're running, like, a GT hero setup? Maybe, depending upon the fight. I mean, if we're going against an AGL boss, Pan is definitely cooking. Okay, 4.4. Remember, there's no other GT hero Goku, Trunks, or Gira on this rotation. So Pan didn't have her additionals right there. Yeah, I'm just not really too impressed. Not my type of character. Again, you could do bullshit, like, to really build up. Oh, lovely, lovely. Please put that on the board. Another super attack dodge. I mean, we could, again, do real bullshit. Oh, why don't we get Pan's active again right here? Let's do... I'm going to use Bulma's active into Pan's active, and then we're going to come back, again, one more juiced Pan active skill, and see if it could be really crazy.
見せてあげる。カメハメ。やってくれんじゃねえかパン。うわもううずうずしてきちまった。やったねおじいちゃん。
Well, I mean, the end of that active skill is like God's gift of goats, right? Like I do, like these types of actives are so fire. Like Goku and Gohan at the end of the LR is active. Pan and Goku like this is a fat W for sure. All right, so again, let's do Pan's active one more time, and let me try and juice it up a little bit more and see what Pan's damage will look like that. All right, guys, we are returning here. I'm not going to use the active skill quite yet. We got a couple of more turns where we'll be able to sort of play around right here. Let's just sort of see what Pan's damage is looking like here, though. Again, you know, we're going to have a lot of good links activated and stuff like that. We could get Fierce Battle, but, you know, the whole video I've been running her in slot 2. Let's run her in slot 1 right here, you know, get the extra damage, sort of see what she's putting up. We'll be able to get significant support from Trunks and Giru as well. I think one thing that would have helped Pan is if Trunks and Giru were a little bit more of an effective character that could be used. That would make Pan better as well. Yeah, look, additional normal. Okay, at least we got the additional super there. It's like, yeah, geez, dude. Can we ever get additional supers? That's so big for, you know, like the big nuking damage of her active is if we can actually get some of these additional supers here. Alright, gamers, let's see if we could get a much stronger, nastier active from our girl Pan right here. I mean, we're going to be able to get all of these links. We got Goku around. I think we'll go ahead and throw up the animation here for Pan's active again. There's no reason not to, right? I mean, this is Pan's video, so let's go ahead and get this. I mean, no matter what, I do love the ending. All right, Pan, we've had a lot. I mean, you guys, it's turn 13. Pan. You know, we got Bulma support, 200% leader skill, B-Pan active, Pan, girl. Let's go. All right, so yeah, I mean that's what we're looking for right there. That's it's a big number. That's a big boy number right there, and that's whoops, of course, Cord. Yeah, big boy Cord right there. But 39 million no crit. I mean that's what we're expecting to see. So I am glad I came back in for a second attempt to try and go ahead and grab her crit. I don't know. This is not really my type of character. I don't really feel the synergy enough between Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Pan to really want to do this a lot. I mean, you know, they have GT active. I mean, that's good. It's a good link, but I would much rather just run like a Saiyan Roar character instead of Pan. I have no desire whatsoever to ever run Pan in slot 1. So, I don't know. Pan to me is very stage situational, right? Like, you know, Pan will destroy, like, Red Zone Broly. She would obliterate, like, Pan is literally designed to destroy Broly, because, like, his AoE, like, is not going to touch her and all that stuff, right? And then she has type advantage at the end. Like, Pan is literally a hard counter to Broly. That's what her purpose is. But in a lot of stages, I'm not really too impressed with her. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Am I too harsh on Pan-chan here? I mean, she dropped the hammer. 39 million no crit. I mean, that's really good. Oh, yeah.